Well, that just happened. Gunther is now the guy who will face John Cena in his last match ever. We are just off the heels of SmackDown, where Gunther made an LA Knight tap out. And we're just going straight off the riff. I don't have anything planned for this video. We're just going to talk about it. And I'm not going to lie, I'm pissed. If LA Knight got choked out, it's one thing. It's like, all right, fine. If he pinned him, okay, fine. You made LA Knight tap out? Like, I don't know. I'm not saying because he lost to Gunther he's weak or anything, but damn, when you tap out, it's just like you're not the guy. You're not believable in most cases. I feel like if it's not the end of a story, I mean, there's certain examples where it'll work, but it just felt weird. And I'm not gonna be here and be like, oh my god, LA Knight's career is over, because I think there's still some hope that he could maybe get a push. I mean, he got booked in a big match tonight. That was really big, and he delivered. So I just don't know what the hell do we go from here. Like, okay, so next Saturday night we have to, go into looking at Gunther versus John Cena. I think this match is gonna be a classic. I mean, it's John Cena's last hurrah. He's gonna give it his all. I think we're getting like 25 minutes, honestly. And between Gunther's just mastery of in-ring psychology, we have John Cena's 25 plus years of experience. The story is that everyone wants to see John Cena win his last match, to go hurrah. He lost the last one, so it's not like he's been winning, and it's like, all right, let's win the last one. Him losing that last match has me feeling 50-50 on who could win this next one at Saturday night's main event. Now, I think it'll be a good match. I think it should be fun. And how I would book it, all right? Now, on the card also, I want to add, we have Bayley versus Sol Ruca and Cody versus the winner of Ricky Saints and Obafemi for next week's Saturday night's main event, which is really solid, by the way. Let's just keep it a buck. Those are two really good matches. Hopefully we get another one or two, because I feel like stacking up the Last Time Is Now show with a whole bunch of fun exhibition matches should be really cool. Now, John Cena Gunther. I fully expect we're going to get some grandiose John Cena entrance. The energy is going to be out the building. I feel like they could have a shitty match and it would be fine. But we're not going to get that. Now, I think with this, you got to book it semi 50-50. Now, it could be 60-40 Gunther, like control of the match, and Cena has to come from underneath. But I don't want to see Gunther squash him. And I feel like that's a possibility here. And I don't want to say that, again, I'm not hating on Gunther. I don't think he's a bad wrestler. I think he's a phenomenal wrestler. He gets the best out of literally anyone on your roster. But when you're having Cena's last match and all the fans are going there to see him for the last time, I feel like putting his last memory as just a deflating loss would be just so blah. And I think, obviously, like, okay, if he pins him, I'm not mad at it. If he just pins him flat out because he can't tap him out, fine. If he passes out, that's one thing. If John Cena taps out to Gunther, if John Cena taps out, I'm going to have some problems. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be pissed. I'm not going to like it. And I'm a fan. I'm a fan of wrestling. I'm not here with one of your journalists who's just trying to spew out a bunch of bullshit. I'm being me. And I don't want to see Gunther make John Cena tap out. John Cena's whole thing is never give up. He can never give up. It's just one of those things that can't be touched. It's not, I mean, the streak, people say, like, the Undertaker's streak should never been touched. This is something that he doesn't tap out. He tapped out earlier in his career. But the visual of John Cena tapping to Gunther would be, honestly, one of the most heart-wrenching things ever. And it's not like it would do, it's not going to make Gunther the number one guy in WWE. It's not. And I think he's 40, if I'm not mistaken, Gunther, or 38. It's not like he has 30 years ahead of him now. It's not like this is making tomorrow's star. Gunther's already a solidified main eventer. I think when you have this match, you have Cena and Gunther go back 50-50. And then Gunther has him in the sleeper, right? He's holding on tight, clenching it for dear life. And Cena's like, no. He looks like he's about to pass out. The referee does a little hand thing. And unlike certain referees, do it once and then call it. We get the third. We get the 1, 2. Oh my God. He still got it. He's still going. John Cena, let's go. And I feel like what you could do is just play the crowd so effortlessly with this night. There's so many different ways you can go about making John Cena's last match even grander than it is. Even more so that we all know this is it. Everyone knows how great the match is going to be. Everyone knows that you're never going to see him again. And I feel like the emotion's not going to hit until that night in that building. And I will be there. I will be there to witness my GOAT's last match ever. And something I want to say about that is it's crazy. I mean, I grew up on John Cena. My entire childhood, that's why I became a wrestling fan, 2011, because of John Cena. And then he was around full time for the 5-6 years. Then he went to Hollywood. And he still stuck around. He kept coming back. Where the other athletes and other wrestlers and other actors, they chose not to come back. The Rock, Batista, they really did. I mean, The Rock came back a little bit, yes, but there were still bigger guys. Batista came back once and called it quits. Twice, I would say, and called it quits. And not to bash him, because I have no problem with that. I understand it's what you wanted to do. You spent a lot of years in WWE. You wanted to go to the movie business. That's cool. I just feel with Cena, it's different. Like, this is the GOAT. This is the greatest wrestler package ever. You're never going to see anything like this again. And I don't know how Raw on that Monday follows. Like, I don't know what the hell happens, because they've relied this year heavily on John Cena. And it's been really fun to see. As a Cena fan, a WWE fan, basing the whole last year. Now, I wish, and he alluded to this before, he wanted to do a lot more dates. I was glad that they only did 36 because his body could handle it. I wish they went without 40, 45, because I think if you just took a couple of those extra dates that you would have added to the 36 using a backstage promo, whether it was just talking, just something to like help continue everything going on. Well, like tonight, he could have been at commentaries or ringside to watch that match. It would have been interesting. Because then, he's face to face and you have that great face to face, like, oh, Gunther Cena or LA Cena. Like, who's he going to face? And just feels weird how he's not part of this build up at all. The whole show is built around him, and you don't book. It's a little complicated, right? Like, I don't know. Just me. But, well, again, I made this video because the other video I had planned for today didn't really go too well, so I just wanted to give my thoughts here. And I really actually was going to make this video anyway, probably, and post it extra because I wanted to, but this ends up being today's video, which I'm okay with because you know what? We got a lot of content coming. There's a lot of collabs coming in the future, but you can see my energy. I'm pissed. I really wanted LA Knight to win. I like LA Knight. I am a big believer in LA. I really feel like his time has got to come. There's no reason Jey Uso could win a Royal Rumble and you see LA Knight, a similar package, and you go, it's not good enough. It's not a knock on Jey. Like, Jey's solid. I feel like he deserved to win the world title. I thought it could have went a little better. LA Knight, there's a lot of things that Jey Uso does, I think, a little bit better. And it's not like a comparison and, trying to figure out, oh, LA's better here, Jey's better here. It's just the fact of, what do you not see in LA Knight? When does this time come? Does it ever come? At this point, people are saying Braun Breaker's going to win the Royal Rumble. So what is he going to do? You just going to treat him as a star that somehow is but never was and never got a chance, man? Like, I don't know. It just feels weird. Let me know what you guys think in the comments of this video. Are you excited for seeing the Gunther match? I think the match is going to be great. I'm excited. I will be there, filming a lot of content, doing a lot of things, having a fun old time. It's hitting me now that I'm a week away from seeing the GOAT, and that's it. It's over. It's hitting. It's going to happen. It's going to be done. And I can't believe it. With that said, hope you enjoyed this video. My just raw reaction, my raw thoughts about this. Let me know how you feel. If you haven't already, subscribe down below. Leave a like, comment as well. I'll catch you in tomorrow's video, which hopefully is the collab video. It should be. If not, we'll get something else out there for you. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.